How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. So we've got ourselves a spin the wheel of birthdays rebuilding challenge. We're going to be doing a spin a wheel, whatever the month it lands on. We take a player from that born in that month. However, we also have a random number generator to generate the day. So it has to be the month and the day that that person was born. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to make a team. We'll try to maybe do 10 players on the team. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, like and subscribe, comment down below for videos, socials, playlists, second channel, main channel down in the description as well. If you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, so let's spin first. Let's see what we got. First day, or first month, we got October for our first player. So October, 31 days in October. October 21st. Let's go to the NBA. Right, basketball reference, we go to October 21st. So basically, this is exactly how we're going to do it. I don't know if there's anybody born on October 21st. Got 16 players, 3 active players, it looks like. Kyle Alexander, I don't know if he's real or, well, if he's in the game or not still. He might be. I don't know. I will say this, Damian Lee definitely in the game and Ricky Rubio. So at the very least, we could do a random number generator to pick which one we will be taking. If I do 1 to 3, player 1, I don't think he's in the game. So if I have to generate again, it'll be Damian Lee. I will double check, like I said, when I'm making the team, if he's actually in the game or not, because I literally have no idea. So next we've got August as our month. August, I think, has 31 days, I believe. August 15th. Okay, this isn't too bad. Bruce Brown, I know, is in the game. Bruno Fernando, I'm pretty sure, is in the game as well as Boban. I wouldn't mind Boban on the squad. Got 3 players, 1 to 3, and we're going to take in Boban. Spin number 3, we're getting the month of October again. October's got 31 days. October 28th. All right, we got a few guys here. I'm not sure. I definitely know Jayshawn Tate's in the league, so if we get player 1, if we get number 4, that's perfect. Hopefully that we do get number 4, 1 to 4, and we do get number 4. And it's going to be Jayshawn Tate. All right, for our next spin, we're going to the month of January. And they got 31 days. January 12th. All right, cool. Let's take a look and see. All right, so only 2 guys here that are active. Although Dominique Wilkins would be incredible for this team. Fortunately, I'm not doing historics. But Bonzi Colson, no idea if he's in the game. But Xavier Tillman Sr., I'm pretty sure, is on Memphis still. So number 1 to 2. I hope it's number 2. And it is. Spin number 5, we're going to the month of April. April has, I think, 30 days, not 31. So, April 23rd. Regenerate the day. We won't regenerate the month. Let's do the day. So, April 5th. We'll keep the month. So, April 5th, because the 23rd doesn't have any active players. Gail Goodrich, though, is a nice guy. All we have is Vince Edwards and Justin Holiday. I know Justin Holiday's in the game. Vince Edwards, I have no idea if he is in the game. He's probably a free agent. Justin Holiday, though, he's definitely in the game, and he's, I think, on a team. So if we get number 2, that'd be great. We get number 1, so, okay, if Vince Edwards is not in the game, we're just going to take Justin Holiday. Next spin, we're going to the month of May. And May has 31 days, so May 9th. Okay, we got a couple players here. I don't know if Bielitsa's in the NBA anymore, or in the game. Same thing with Yogi Ferrell. He might be a free agent. Timothy Luwawu, maybe he's in the game as a free agent. I mean, we'll regenerate the numbers and see what we get. We get, I think it was 1. It was actually 1, but maybe Timothy Luwawu is in the game. I think it was Bielitsa. Otherwise, we'll just take Timothy. All right, we got another spin, and this time we're going to the month of July. July's got 31 days. July 18th. Okay, this could maybe be our first good player if we can get player number 1. I don't even know if Adam Makaka is in the game. No idea. Thanasis is. So, I mean, I hope we get 3, and then if anything, just give me 1 or 2, please. Okay, here we go. 1 or 3. Then, I mean, it would have been nice to have Bam. This is the hard part about these challenges, man. But Bam and Adebayo would have been great. Unfortunately, we get Thanasis, which, I mean, it's whatever. But, you know, at least we have 3 seasons. We're definitely going to have to try to this is our season to tank. A few more spins. We got December. December. And we are getting December 11th. Okay, this is not bad. Malcolm Brogdon or Onyeka Okongwu. I will take either of those guys. That is wonderful. That is going to be, those going to be our best players. So one or the other, doesn't really matter who it is. And it's going to be Malcolm Brogdon. I'll take that. All right, second to last spin. And we're going to be landing on May again. And we are going to be taking May 29th player. If only this was historic. But Carmelo, Markelle Fultz, Stanley Johnson, and Austin Reeves. That's actually not terrible. Could be worse. 1 to 4. Let's find out. 4 players. And we are taking player number 4, Austin Reeves. Alright, get a shooter. Final spin. And we are going with January again. January 5th. I'm looking at the names of these players. I don't think they're in the game. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he's in the game either. And then Tyler Ulis. I don't think any of these guys are in the game. I mean, we'll do the thing. If they're not in the game, I'll just regenerate. But 1 to 4, it'd be player 1, Isaac Humphries. I highly doubt he's in the game. All right, so none of those guys are in the game, so I just regenerated. I got the number 6. So Will Barton, Pat Connaughton, Kenny Martin Jr., Mac McClung. I think all of those guys are in the game. Definitely the first 3 are. 1 to 4. And I think we got player 1. I think I clicked 1 at first. Because I definitely clicked this. So we're just going to go with player number 1. Because I clicked it and then I hit my mouse. I don't know why. But okay, I'm going to go with Will Barton. So there you go. I got Will Barton on the first one. I know it said 3 there, but that's because I clicked it twice. So yeah, Will Barton will be our last player. I'm just going to see what team we're going to be putting this atrocity of a team on, and it's going to be the Miami Heat. Alright guys, so I am loaded into the game. So just an FYI, we do have 3 seasons. All the trade restrictions except for financial ones are turned off. I did turn on previously traded draft picks, so we do have normal picks now for everybody. Everybody just has the same amount of picks. Also, injuries will be off like usual for these kinds of rebuilds, and I got rid of most guys. I still have Jovic. Now, I'm not going to play him, though. He will not be allowed to play this season, or, you know, very minimal unless the coach wants to play. I can't make any trades till the trade deadline, obviously, and everybody is going to be playing that I took with the birthday wheel. So, right, Malcolm Brogdon, Max Strus, Will Spartan, Jason Tate-Tillman, Damian Lee, Omer 7 can't play. So, yeah, it's got to be this. So, Boban will go up here, and this, and then we go like this, and then we go like this. So, your 7's got to go down here. And yeah, they're not allowed to play. They're not allowed to play. We still have Haslam on the team, too, by the way. But yeah, no, these guys cannot play. We're going with the 10-man rotation. So, we'll do that. We will give Brogdon 34 minutes. We'll give... Oh, Strus can't play either. That's another guy that can't play. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Why am I doing that? No, they can't be like that. I am definitely missing somebody. Who am I missing? Justin Holiday. I guess we'll just start him. Let me fix up the rotation. I'll show you guys what it's going to end up looking like. Okay, I forgot to trade for Austin Reeves. That's what it was. So I just had to end up getting Austin Reeves. I was like, I was trading somebody. I was like, oh, Austin Reeves. That's right. I don't know how I forgot him. But yeah, this is going to be the squad, at least for the first half of the season. I mean, the team's still not very good. And yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm going to keep Jovic. Just because I gave them Highsmith, the Lakers Highsmith. I mean, that's fine. That's another young guy, but like, it's whatever. I forced the trade. I do have to turn that back off now, though. But either way, I completely just forgot about him. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to simulate at least the trade deadline. And then once we get to there, we will, look at the stats. And then we'll be able to make some trades. So I'll see you guys once I'm at the trade deadline. Because this team's going to be bad. Well, no surprise. The team is abysmal. 7-48. We're definitely going to be able to make some moves now. Malcolm Brogdon is my leading scorer at 21.8 points. We got 6 guys average double figures, which is pretty solid. I guess Jovic, they've put in some of the guys already, which is fine. I mean, that's not much I can do about that. Also, he's my leading rebounder and then my leading facilitator. Malcolm Brogdon, what a season for him. He's trying to do his best out there. Tillman's my leading stealer. We got 3 guys who steal a game, block shots, Tillman, block shots there. So best defensive guy on the team. In terms of field goal percentage, it's Thanasis. Yeah, not very good. 3-point percentage, we've got Austin Reeves, which makes sense. And then our best free throw shooter is, well, the one that's regularly played is Damian Lee. But we are now going to adjust the minutes. That way we can start making trades as well. I definitely need to try to get some picks. I feel like we're not going to get the number 1 pick. It'd be great if we do, because if we get Victor, that'd be awesome. But really, any of the top guys, just any kind of talent that we can get would be absolutely fantastic. We don't have a point guard on this team, which is crazy. So yeah, time to make some moves here and maybe try to get some more picks. Maybe we move Brogdon, honestly. We could do that. Sell high on him. I'll do this deal here with the Thunder. We get Lou Dort and Alexei Pokusevski for Malcolm Brogdon and Will Barton. Get some younger guys on the squad. I will take that. That is pretty solid for us. So welcome to the team. Dort and Poku. A point guard for this wouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna trade away Jovic and Boban. We're also gonna get TJ McConnell and a first-round pick, and we can always move TJ McConnell in the offseason to clear up some money. So I'm gonna do that trade there with the Pelicans. I know it's a 2027 pick, but if we can get a little bit of assets here, that would be very helpful. And I'd see if we maybe want to make one more move. Maybe try to get another pick. If not, we'll probably just sign a couple free agents, point guards for the rest of the season, and just gun for one of the top picks. I don't mind doing this deal with Charlotte, getting Gordon Hayward and a second-round pick for Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot and Justin Holiday. I know Gordon Hayward's going to make our team better, but we do get a second-round in return. We can always flip Gordon Hayward for some more assets in the offseason. So I'll do this deal, and then we'll just sign some free agents to kind of round out the roster. All right, so I did a couple signings here. I'm going to show you the moves we have. So I did pick up... we re-signed Gabe Vincent. I mean, I released him to free agency. I got Jared Butler, young guy. Maybe he has a little bit of trade potential. I signed him for a few-year deal. Same thing with CJ Ellaby. Maybe we could trade him as well. But, you know, a couple young guys. They're not really going to get much PT. That's fine with me. We're just going to try to continue to lose the rest of the season, and maybe we get the number 1 pick. That'd be fantastic. So, Luka Doncic, MVP, Paul Banchero, Rookie of the Year, 6th of the Year, Zach Collins, Giannis, Most Improved, Trey Murphy, Coach of the Year was Willie Green, Executive of the Year was Jacob Park. Don't expect to see any Miami Heat on any of these teams. And, well, there aren't. Defensive team, nope. Rookies, nope, nothing. And we were actually almost not the worst team. I mean, we're 1468, so we were pretty bad. But there was somebody that was near the bottom of the standings. I don't know who that was, because we were at one point we were 14. Okay, the Magic. The Magic were really bad, too. Were we the worst team in the NBA, though? That's the real question. And, yeah, we were. 14-68, so the team was not very good. But somehow, some way, the Magic, with more talent than us, were somehow only 1 game better, which is really weird. Here are your stats on the season in case you're curious. I mean, obviously, we have a few young guys on the squad, which is pretty cool, that we can maybe look to trade for some picks. If I don't get the number 1 pick, I probably will try to trade for it, because having, like, a Victor Wembanyama could be very helpful, especially in, like, our second season, because, like, the dude could literally win Defensive Player of the Year in his second season. He's that good. So, yeah, we got 5 guys at least to steal a game, block shots. Tillman and Poku leading the way. Most first score was year at 7, but he didn't play that much. It was really Austin Reeves. After we made our series of moves, 3-point shooting, in case you're curious to see, there it is. And then free throw shooting, most efficient scores. You can see, I'm going kind of quick through them, but there you go. Nothing too much going on with that. We're just going to simulate the playoffs. We're going to go to the offseason, look at the draft, and hopefully we have a good pick. We'll see with the NBA Finals here. It's going to be Philly. No, that was actually New Orleans and the Celtics, and the Pelicans win the finals. Zion was from Finals MVP. Give the best odds. Of course, we dip all the way to number 4. What a surprise. Really not a shocker. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get the number 1 pick, but okay, the Lakers will give me pick 3 for pick 4 and Gordon Hayward. That's perfect. And I also get a future top 3 protected pick from them. Absolutely will I do that. All right, I'm going to do this deal here with the Clippers. I'm going to give up Jayshawn Tate, pick 3, and a second-round pick to get pick 2 and Robert Covington. And we'll probably just end up moving Robert Covington for, like, something else. And then I'm going to try to see if I can propose a trade for trade pick number 1. Yeah, I'll do this trade with the Rockets here. We're going to get Covington and a future second-round pick. We're going to trade away to the Houston Rockets. We're going to get a top 3 protected first-round pick in 2025 and another first-round pick in 2027. I'll do that deal. The 2 first-rounders for Robert Covington? Yeah. Let's see if Charlotte will do this deal here. Pick 2, top 5 protected pick next year from us. 2027 New Orleans are protected, and TJ McConnell, Jared Butler, and CJ Ellaby. They do that trade. I tried to get it to where I could maybe do it without having to trade pick number 2, but unfortunately, the Hornets were not liking it. But that's fine. We have pick number 1, so you know who I'm going to be taking. It is inevitable that we choose the man, the myth, the legend, Victor Wembanyama, who is an 84 overall. Absolutely, do we have to take him? This is just a no-brainer. This is a fantastic pick from us, so there you go, Victor on the team. I know this was a birthday wheel, but this is also a normal rebuild. The birthdays build the team to start off with, and then we just have to kind of go from there and try to win a championship within 3 seasons, so having him will help. Second rounder we have, I don't know exactly what I'll go with here. I could go with Terrence Shannon Jr. He can be pretty solid, but who's the best ranked prospect here? Is it him? It looks like it might be him, honestly. You know what? We'll take Terrence Shannon Jr. We'll take a flyer on him. He's only 71 overall, but maybe, just maybe, he might have some trade value if we decide to sign him. But yeah, Victor by far, best player. And yeah, we're going to sign. I guess we could sign both of them. Might as well. So there we go. And team player options, Poku and Tillman. You bet I'm going to accept both of them. For qualifiers, year 7. I could offer him. Same thing with Austin Reeves. We'll offer both of them qualifiers. Works for me. And then we're going to go on free agency. And we got a few options here. Let's see what's out there in the market. See if we try to sign a couple free agents. So at player progression, I did pick up Chris Middleton. We actually had a decent free agency. We picked up a lot of decent players. Chris Middleton. Obviously, we got Victor in the draft. We got D'Angelo Russell. He's going to be our point guard. That's not too bad. Pokuchevsky, we got him as power forward. We got Kevin Love as a backup. So we got Lou Dort. Picked up Bruce Brown, another small forward. Cameron Payne picked him up as a backup point. Still have Austin Reeves on the team. David Tillman's still here. I picked up Jay Crowder for a season. Same thing with Raul Neto, Nerlens Noel, Terrence Ross. We also have Terrence Sharon Jr., who we drafted. It's actually a pretty solid team. I think we did a pretty decent job. Like, I don't know if this might be a play-in team. Depends on how well Victor does. But wow, yeah, I actually like the way free agency went for us. We didn't get anybody amazing, but hey, we got a lot of decent players. We'll see if we can try to make this team better for this upcoming season. And I definitely think this team will be better than whatever record we had. I think it was 14-68. We'll definitely be better than that. All right, so to start the second season, we got Russell, Reeves, Middleton, Love, and Wembanyama as our starting 5. Got Poku off the bench with Lou Dort, Bruce Brown, Cameron Payne. So we're going with the 9-man rotation. It's a pretty good team. I like this squad. We'll see how well we can improve. If there's any trades we want to make. I mean, we have that Lakers pick. We traded our pick, but it is protected, I believe, top 5. So, listen, we got some things to play around with here. So we'll see if we want to maybe make some more trades, whether it be at the deadline or even right now. I mean, I'm trying to think. Maybe we could upgrade our shooting guard spot. I mean, Austin Reeves isn't bad though, but maybe Lou Dort is an option to move because we have a small forward already. If I did this, would those picks get me anything? Lou Dort. I mean, we get Bogdanovich, which wouldn't be too bad. Bones Highland is pretty solid. Buddy Hield, but nothing really tickling my tummy. So we'll just wait till the deadline. I think let's just keep the team the way it is and see if we can improve on last year's debacle. All right, so we're at the trade deadline, 7th seed right now, play-in team, which is what kind of I expected to be. And it looks like we'll probably end up being a play-in team, but you know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. The team is looking like this. Let's take a look at the stats here. Wembanyama leading the way, 22 and 10, putting up 3 block shots a game. This guy is wow. We got Russell, Middleton, Poku, Dort, and Kevin Love all averaging usually double figures. So we got 6 guys in double figures. In terms of rebounding, we've got Wembanyama leading the way, which makes sense. Best facilitator is D'Angelo Russell. Then we got Chris Middleton, Campaign. In terms of steals, we have 5 guys at least to steal a game. Russell leading the way there, then with Middleton and Wembanyama. Wembanyama by far the most blocks on the team. Poku off the bench doing pretty solid. Most first score is Victor. Best three-point shooter is Poku, and then our best free throw shooter is Austin Reeves. So that's pretty cool to see. So yeah, team's looking good, but I do want to see if maybe we can try to make a couple trades here to maybe bolster up this roster. I mean, this trade right here will get me nothing, but if I did this, and it'll still get me, it can get me, I can get Trae Young if I did that. LaMelo Ball. Just curious to see what value Victor has. Now, I'm not trading Victor, but Trae Young, this guy's a friggin', he'd be a sim god sometimes, but I'm not trading away Victor. Now, if I could get Trae Young for Chris Middleton and, you know, D'Angelo Russell, then we're talking. Utah Jazz, Porzingis and Sexton isn't awful. Actually, that's not horrible. That is not horrible at all. If we want to talk about that, Randall and Brunson, Ingram and McCollum is interesting too. Because Brandon Ingram's pretty good. CJ's pretty good too. You know what? Ooh, James Harden, but he's gonna regress. Tobias Harris, that's also interesting, but I also think of Kevin Love. I'm eyeing this deal. I think we do this trade. Now, I like Middleton, but Russell's not been very good efficiently. I mean, he's been okay, but you know, I mean, CJ definitely would be more efficient, and Brandon Ingram is 26. And we have to give it to... Yeah, I'm going to do this deal. We're going to get Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum from the Pelicans. I'm doing it. They want Ingram off the bench for some reason. That's kind of stupid, but... okay. Eric Spoelstra, if you want. I would think that you would rather start him, but that's fine. If you want to do that, that's all good with me. And I'm also going to just sign a free agent shooting card just so that we have one. Honestly, if I can get Karis LeVert... I can't, but who do I want to sign here that's relatively inexpensive and is not brutal? I don't know. What does Ty Jerome want? He wants money, and I don't have money, so we'll go Frank Ntilikina. Does he want? Yeah, Frank Ntilikina. Nice. He doesn't care. So, and he's not going to really play, but he's there in the event that something happens, which nothing will since there are no injuries. So I like the squad. That's it. I'm going to sim the rest of the season. I'll see you guys in the year where we'll probably be a playing team, but maybe we can sneak into the playoffs as a 6th spot if we get really, really hot. So we had a Ja Morant MVP sighting. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year, put up some unbelievable stats right there in a rookie season. Over 3 blocks a game. Pretty solid efficiency. Sean Highland, a.k.a. Bones Highland, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive is Victor Wembanyama. I just, once I saw that, knew he would win rookie. And dude won Defensive Player in his year in his rookie season. Think about that. That is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot wait to do a career sim with this guy. Willie Green, Coach of the Year. Dylan Shaw is Executive of the Year. We actually went 42-40. We had a chance to be the 5th seed, but now unfortunately we just couldn't get the job done. But that's okay. I don't think... Actually, no, never mind. All-NBA 3rd team, Victor Wembanyama. I told you, man. You had to get the #1 pick. This dude is going to help us out. He was also obviously all-defense 1st team, which makes sense. And all-rookie 1st team, which makes sense. So we were the 7th seed play-in team. I mean, if we win, it'd be great. Regardless, we're playing Boston or Philly. We'll probably lose in the 1st round, but that's fine. It's all about the experience, right? So here's your leading scores. Ingram also averaged 20, so having him is nice. CJ was pretty solid with us. Rebounding-wise, Victor obviously led the way. We also had CJ McCollum leading in assists, Brandon Ingram as well. Yeah, we probably need a point guard that can pass the ball a little bit. Steals per game was Victor. Block shots, clearly going to be Victor, but Poku off the bench, pretty solid. Most for score was CJ McCollum, which makes sense. 3-point shooting, best 3-point shooter was CJ McCollum. Best free throw shooter was Austin Reeves. All right, well, let's adjust the rotation. And let's get Brandon Ingram in the starting lineup. Like, the fact that he's not is pretty funny. So, let's sim the play. We got the Pistons in the play-in tournament. Let's take a look at their roster, just kind of see if they got anything interesting. Harrison Barnes. They get Jeremy Grant back, which is kind of cool. All right. I think we could beat this team, but we don't, unfortunately. Let's view the box score. So, yeah, we lost by 16. So, we didn't beat the team that I thought maybe we could beat. Just kind of looking at the box score here. Caleb didn't have the best of games. Neither did Poku. Didn't score. Wembanyama was okay. Could have been better, though. Same with Lou Dort. Yeah, So, okay, we got, let's see. We'll sim this plane, and we taking on the Knicks, who beat the Raptors. So, if we win, we get to play Boston. If we lose, we get eliminated, and we win. And we won by 14 against the New York Knicks. Forgot to show you guys their roster, but here it is. Barrett, Brunson, quickly. They actually were, they were okay, I guess. Dylan Brooks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Who played well on our team in this game? You Bakor. Ingram, Wembanyama was solid. Okay. Nice. Okay. We got Boston round 1. Oh yeah, that's right. I gave them Tyler Hero because of Brogdon. That's why, and Brogdon is no longer on my team. Forgot where I traded him to, if I'm being quite honest, but that's okay. So game 1, I think it was the Clippers. Game 1, we lose by 21. We lose game 2 by a lot. We're probably gonna get swept. No, we didn't. Okay, we won game 3. They won game 4 by 4. We win game 5. Can we win game 6? No. Okay, we lost in 6. Give him a good fight, though. Give him a good fight. I gotta give credit where credit's due to the squad. They did their thing out there. Tried their best. Victor was leading scorer in the plus 5.5 block shots. What? That is outrageous. But okay. Fortunately, got eliminated in the first round. Boston's gonna win the finals again, or they're not again, but they're probably gonna win the finals. Never mind. Rockets in 7. Oh, that's right. Jimmy Butler's on that team. Right, because I gave them, who did I take from them? Jayshawn Tate. I forgot that Jimmy Butler's on that squad. That team must be really good then. Right? Because they have Jimmy Butler. Oh, yeah, and Bam. That's right. Because I also took Boban. So, yeah, I gave them... Yeah, wow. They have a good team. They couldn't sign Kyrie, but they still won the finals. So, fair play to them. All right, so, good news. We have the 7th pick via the Lakers. So, that's pretty solid. Honestly, if I can try to trade up to get Xavier Booker, pair him up with Victor Wembanyama, I would not be mad about that. If I could do it, I will certainly try. I could do this deal with the Bucks, trade Kevin Love, Lou Dort for 2 picks, one of them being pick 8. I think I'll do that. And we'll just try to get, we're just going to try to get the number 1 pick, I guess, from the Spurs. 5 first-round picks, but we got pick 1 from the Spurs. And we still have a decent amount of first-round picks. I'm going to see if I can maybe try to move those for a player. Oh my gosh, let's go. Cameron Payne, Bruce Brown, 3 future picks to the Trailblazers, and we got ourselves Anthony Simons. Do I even need him? I don't even know. I actually have no idea. Yeah, I need a shooting guard. So, okay, so CJ made my point. Victor is going to be my 5, Simons 2, Ingram 3, and I guess I could just play Booker at the 4. Or Wembanyama at the 4. But damn. Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to take Xavier Booker. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Big Xavier Booker at the 4, because he can play the power forward. Duh. So there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So Xavier Booker's on the squad, 81 overall. Rookie signings. I'm not going to sign him, but we'll sign Xavier Booker, so he will be my new starting power forward. That is great. Terrence Shannon Jr., yeah, whatever, why not? I don't really care if we have him or not. Do we have any money? I don't know, but Reeves and Pokuševski definitely want to try to get those guys back. Free agency, maybe we could sign a mid-level guy, but that's about it. Unless Anthony Davis wants to come to the team for that much money. He doesn't. How about Leonard? Oh, you know what? He's not too far off, though, surprisingly. If I gave him a no-trade clause, he's not too far. Not too far away, buddy, but yeah, no, he's not going to want to come here. I'm just going to fill out the rest of the roster. All right, so player progression. Victor went up to an 89. We got Ingram, Simons, Booker, Pokuševski. We got Trey Mann on the team on a pretty inexpensive deal. He wanted to sign. CJ McCollum regressed a bit, but that's totally fine. Austin Reeves got him back. Same with Tillman. Josh Richardson picked him up. We also got Otto Porter and Nerlens Noel back. We could pick up Danilo Gallinari. And we still have Terrence Shannon Jr. I also got Alex Caruso. It's a solid team. I mean, I think we can make the playoffs. I don't know if this will win a championship in our third or final season. Maybe we have to make a move or two, but I'm liking this squad for sure. So I'll see you guys start at the third and final season. Okay, so for some reason, they want Caruso starting. Don't like that, but whatever. Okay, Caruso, Simons, Ingram, Poku, and Wembanyama with Booker, Mann, McCollum, and Reeves off of the bench. Yeah, I don't know if I like Caruso starting. But, I mean, I guess we'll deal with it. We'll rock balanced. I think that makes the most sense. I don't know if I want that. Maybe we try to make a trade for a better point guard. I mean, maybe CJ McCollum, we can move him in a first-round pick and try to get a better point. You can get Drew Holiday. Is that better, though? I mean, it's not that CJ McCollum's bad, because he's not. He's really efficient, but if he's not going to start, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? I mean, Derek White and Grant Williams, that's two solid players for the price of one. I mean Gallo, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we kind of just keep the team the way it is, and if we need to make a move at the deadline, I will. But I think this team has got to be a playoff team for sure, and then from there we'll see what ends up happening. So I'll see you guys at the deadline. We're at the deadline, and we're sitting at the 5th seed, so we are currently 31-24. I mean, maybe we can possibly get ourselves up to a 3 seed, but it looks like that's probably our limit is the 3 seed. Because it looks like the Celtics and the Hawks are kind of just like a little bit better than, well, they're a different tier. But looking at the stats, though, Wembanyama is already at 37. This dude is averaging 26, 15, 4 assists, 1.5 steals, 2.8 blocks on 50, 40, and almost 50, 40, 90 in his second season. Simons is averaging 22.7. Ingram's averaging 20. 3 guys averaging 20. Booker's been pretty good. But he's coming off the bench, it looks like. Trey Mann, although I'm going to adjust that. Maybe if he comes off the bench. But yeah, we got 7 guys average double figures. I'm going to adjust the starting rotations, and maybe that'll make our team a little bit better. But wow. I mean, Wembanyama is basically just carrying the team. Well, not really basically carrying. He is carrying the team. But, we honestly, team's looking really good. Also, 2.1 block shots for Xavier Booker's a rookie is pretty impressive, too. And 1.4 steals. It was very impressive as well. Simon's leading the team in shooting, 3-point shooting. We've got Anthony Simons again, and then free throw shooting is going to be Austin Reeves, 97.6%. So let's adjust that rotation. So we're going to have, I guess they still want Caruso starting, but he's going to get less minutes. That's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, this team's looking good, man. I mean, I'm going to see if there's any moves we can make out there to maybe make this team better, but I like it. I mean, if I want to get somebody better than Alex Caruso, maybe we trade Tillman or somebody. I don't know. Well, I'm going to see what's out there in the market. Yeah, I could do this deal with the Pacers to get a slightly better center for Tillman and a 2029 first-round pick, Isaiah Jackson. Maybe he'll get a little bit more minutes, so I guess that works for me. Flip Caruso in the second-round pick to the Bucks. Get a first and second-round pick from them. I'm going to try to see if I can maybe get a point guard then in return that could start instead of Caruso. I can do this deal with the Kings, get Javon Carter and Tyler Smith for Terrence Shannon Jr. first and second rounder. I'll do that deal. Why not? I think that might be the last move we make. Let me take a look at the roster here. So we have 3 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 4 power forwards, and 3 centers. So somewhat balanced. I mean, maybe a little bit less on the small forward side, but Danilo Gallinari could technically play small forward, so I might just edit his position to be a small forward. So we'll do that instead. So we'll change him to be a small forward, and then his power forward is his secondary. He changes, and does his overall go up or down? It went up, but he's not really, I don't think he's playing. So now Javon Carter's starting at the point guard spot, which I guess is a little bit better than maybe Alex Caruso. I have no idea. But we're just going to simulate, I guess, the rest of the season and see if this Heat team can stay in the playoff hunt and maybe make a run. Well, a pitiful second half of the season. They ended up being a playing team. That's an embarrassment, honestly. But there are your awards, in case you guys are curious. Victor Wembanyama, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, 50, 40, 90 as well. But yeah, kind of an embarrassment ending to the season. Because again, like I said, we're in the play-in tournament. Only be a second team for Victor, though. That's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, Matas won the Rookie of the Year. Well, Victor Wembanyama got all defensive first. But I would assume... No, Xavier Booker only got all rookie second? Wow. I mean, he put up good numbers, but I guess also too the team's kind of stacked. But still, great stuff from him. But that's all we have. Yeah, very bad ending to the season. As we, like I said, went 43-39. Should have definitely have been a 4th seed, but yeah, we kind of choked a little bit. So it is what it is. But let's take a look at the stats here and see how the team did. So obviously Victor was my best player, and Simons, Ingram. So we had about, well, in terms of scoring, 7 guys averaging double figures. Leading rebounder Victor, Javon Carter, 6-point assists. That's kind of impressive, I guess. He became the starting point guard on this team because we just didn't have one. 2 guys at least with 2 blocks a game. We had 4 guys with a block shot a game, which is pretty insane. Field goal percentage was Anthony Simons. 3-point percentage was Anthony Simons, and best free throw shooter was Austin Reeves. Do we have a 50-40-90 seasons? Almost fit Brandon Ingram, but obviously Victor did have one. You already saw that though. So we got the play-in. Hopefully we can actually win the play-in. Maybe get the 2 seed. We played pretty well against Boston. So if we could beat the Brooklyn Nets, that'd be great. And that is exactly what we did. So we're going to be taking on the Boston Celtics here. Simons had a nice game. Me on with a double-double. All right. So we are in the play-in to take on the Celtics. I mean, their team is pretty much the same. They're probably going to beat us, though. They did beat us last year. Tough 6-game series. But let's see if we can maybe get a little bit of revenge. Game 1 is a Miami Heat victory by 6 points. Very nice. Can we win Game 2? No, we can't. We lose. Game 3. We win. Can we win Game 4? No. Can we win Game 5? Yes. We're up 3-2. Can we please win in 6? No, of course. Of course not. Gotta go to a Game 7 where we're probably going to lose. Knowing 2K. Especially since my sim luck's been bad. If we win, we get to face the 3-seeded Magic. So we will sim with Simcast. Here we go. We got Boston at Boston. Game number 7. Can we win? Good first quarter. Horrible second. We need to have a good third quarter. And we don't. And we are going to lose. Horrible, horrible second quarter. After having a great first quarter coming out hot. But we definitely did not do that great. Wembanyama had a great game. Ingram was solid. Who let me down? Who let me down? I don't know. Javon Carter, 4 turnovers. It's not that great, but... Oh, Poku. 0 of 10. Yikes. Bad Game 7 from him. Yeesh. Unfortunately, could not get the job. We won more. We basically were the worst team. Got ourselves to a play-in team twice to make the playoffs and lose to the Celtics 2 straight seasons. In 3 years, I mean, it's not bad. Listen, we got a young team. If I kept going... Of course, we could probably win a championship in, a couple seasons. But, of course, I only gave myself 3 seasons to try to win it. And, of course, we could not get the job done. It was a tough team. Maybe we had better birthday guys, we would have been in better shape. But, unfortunately, that's just not the case. I mean, Victor did all he could to try to carry this team to the promised land, a.k.a. just advance to the playoffs. But could not get the job done. But that's okay. I wouldn't blame him. Let's see who wins the finals. It's going to be the Pacers getting there to face the Pelicans. And we might as well just simulate the round. And the Pacers win the finals. Tyrese Halliburton, finals MVP. Who's on their team? Lonzo Ball and Devin Vassell. Very interesting. Okay. Don't know how that happened, but fair play to them. I guess with that being said, let's go to the full screen and close the video. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment down below some more video videos. Go to our socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down in the description as well, in case you like other content from TJP. But yeah, the birthday wheel rebuild, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. But if you have any other ideas, let me know. I got a couple ideas in mind for some of these other spin the wheel rebuilds. But for now, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of your night. So... yeah, see you soon. Take care. Peace.